Hello friends, welcome to IELTS Success, where your achievement is my accomplishment. Once again, I am here with another video on latest cue card along with part 3 follow-up questions to help you to attain 8 plus band. But first, if you like my video, do like and subscribe my channel to get further updates on latest video. So let's see today's cue card. Describe a time when you heard a stranger talking over the phone, and the related questions could be when this happened, where were you at that time, what were you doing that time, and how you felt after listening to this conversation. To have an impactful answer, it's good to begin with a 1 or 2-liner introduction. So let's see a sample answer for this particular cue card. Despite the fact listening to someone's personal conversation is not a social etiquette, it is quite usual these days to overhear them due to excessive use of cell phones at public places, such as parks, trains, airports, banks, etc. However, their conversation is almost unavoidable if someone is speaking extremely loud over the phone. I remember one such instance when I overheard a stranger talking over the phone and I heard it unintentionally. Honestly speaking, I do not like to intervene in other private matters, but this incident urged me to speak to that unknown person. A couple of years ago, I was traveling by flight from Bangalore to Delhi. Moreover, was waiting at the departure gate to board the flight. An old lady who may be in her 60s was sitting next to me and was talking over the phone with her kith and kin. Even though I was just surfing the net, I could figure out from her conversation that she was traveling alone and was concerned as she was boarding the flight for the first time. She looked as fit as a fiddle at this age, but still, she was little anxious after hanging up the call. I was on the fence whether to initiate the conversation or not, but then I decided to talk to make her feel better. I introduced myself to her and got to know that she was a professor in one of the renowned colleges and was visiting her family to attend some occasions. Fortunately, her seat was allotted next to me, so I helped her throughout her journey. As I felt it was the need of an hour. When we landed, she was extremely grateful and thanked me for all my assistance. I was over the moon when she told me that she found her daughter in me when she needed the most. So you must be wondering, what is the formula of getting 8 plus band in speaking? It's quite simple. You just need to use certain vocab, which is lexical resources, along with few idioms in speaking. There are some vocabulary and idioms I have used in this cue card, and I've also highlighted them in my sample answer for your reference. Even if you manage to use 2 or 3 idioms or idiomatic phrase, you can achieve a good band and score very high in your IELTS speaking examination. Here are few part 3 follow-up questions related to this cue card, which could be asked by the examiner on your examination day. So let's see some sample answers for these questions. Some people like talking on phone in public transport. What do you think about the situation? Well, cell phones have become part and parcel of our lives. People are so habitual of talking over the phone that at times they don't realize if they are discussing something publicly while traveling. Since talking on a phone is a necessity these days, I don't mind people talking over the phone on public transport as long as their voice is not disturbing other passengers. However, some people are highly inconsiderate and create disturbance for others while talking on top of their voice. What are the bad effects of talking over a phone in public? Frankly speaking, one of the adverse effects of chatting on the phone in public is that your personal talks are no longer private. Secondly, cell phone conversations and texting in public places are annoying, inconsiderate, and unsafe. At times, people could take undue advantage of your intimate calls. So, as a courtesy, along with precautionary measure, we must make an effort to be a bit more considerate when we are out in public. Why do some people always break the rules in public places? In my opinion, it is a behavioral issue that people are not adhering to rules and regulation in public places. Some people are careless in nature and don't bother about others' feelings and emotions, and they break the rules. For example, talking on the phone at hospitals, banks, libraries, and many more places are not allowed, but still, people don't follow the rules. Some often break the rule in case of an emergency or if someone just wants to have an adventurous experience. irrespective of the reasons. Rules are meant to be abided to, and offenders should be penalized. Should people be banned from talking aloud in public places? Well, I think this would not be a proper solution to this problem because the issue is of self-realization and being considerate to others at public places. There are several alternatives where we can avoid disturbing others, like putting the phone in silent mode or just texting instead of talking aloud over the phone. A ban would simply not be practical because sometimes it is very important to answer the urgent calls. So friends, this is how you can just prepare these follow-up questions, and you can prepare your answers to these particular questions. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any further query, please contact me via email on the below email address, which is ieltsparty4@gmail.com, or you can also leave your comment below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to get further update. Once again, thank you and have a good day.